Oh boy, okay. Nintendo Direct. You know, it kind of sneaks up on me, though, you know, in retrospect I should have fully expected them to put on a presentation in June. You know, rest in pieces E3. They haven't actually started the presentation yet. This is just like the pre-show, I guess. There's voiceover at the moment, but I don't... It's just trailers, you know. Okay, I was hoping to unmute it to get the British voiceover, but I got Donkey Kong instead. Okay, well, never mind. Yeah, I don't know what to expect from them. Like, I am expecting to see more Star Fox, but that's like about it in terms of like I'm not as much in the Nintendo loop as I used to be. I genuinely don't remember like if there are any other things which looked interesting, which they've shown already, which haven't already come out. I mean, there's always the list of pipe dreams of franchises for them to bring back, you know. One more thing, and then it's F-Zero, as if. I guess, yeah, I haven't actually, I haven't done a reaction since the Star Fox announcement, so I haven't, like, gone on mic and said what I think about it. And it is pretty funny that they'll say, oh, we haven't made a new F-Zero game since 2003 because we want to make something original with new ideas. And then they bring back Star Fox, and it's the 5th version of the same story. Like, there are 9 Star Fox games, if you don't count Star Fox Guard, which who would? And 5 of them are versions of Star Fox 1. Oh, speaking of, 5 of them! Guess what's the only Star Fox game I've played? It's not Star Fox Guard, is it? How on earth have you played Star Fox Guard and no other Star Fox games? It came bundled with Star Fox Zero. My brother got Star Fox Zero. We agreed that it looked lame and just played Guard. Wow. Well, that's certainly one way of doing it. I think it's actually about to start now. Oh, hey, Dr. Surreal. Not really sure what I'm expecting to see here. Yeah, same. Like, is there anything interesting at the moment which we are expecting to come out, aside from Star Fox?
まずは Nintendo Switch で発売するタイトルをご紹介します。
Switch 1.
こちらをご覧ください。
Oh my god, that's not too shocking. Tomodachi Life was for Switch 1.
Hello.
Oh, I guess this didn't come out yet.
Miss Reeds. I'm here today to help show you the Rhythm Paradise Groove game.
Rhythm Paradise? Is that what it's called in Europe? If so, I had no idea. Yeah, I do remember this. I just, like, forgot about it, or assumed it had come out already. Heaven is not allowed? Well, you'd expect America to be where that would be the case. Spin! Yeah, not really anything to say to this one. Not my type of game at all, but it's, you know, it's cool. I like the aesthetic of Rhythm Heaven. I like the cut of its jib.
There are over 30 cooperative and competitive games to
Okay,
play.
I don't know if that's a new thing for the series.
Get into the groove solo or with friends when Rhythm Paradise Groove hits Nintendo Switch July 2nd.
I feel like it's called Rhythm Paradise because I'm watching the UK Direct.
Onimusha, Way of the Sword, a new entry in the Sword Play Action series. Master these techniques to strike down the enemies in your path.
I feel like I've heard of Onimusha. Whoa, was that a crocodile person? Yeah, obviously that's the only thing here for me to latch onto.
Dragon's Dogma 2, Dark Arisen is
Dragon's
heading
Dogma,
to Nintendo
okay.
Switch 2. You are the Arisen, a hero
So that's
burdened with the fate of
already a
slaying the
thing then, isn't
dragon
it?
who was taken.
So I feel like
In this
hearing about there being a
expanded
Dragon's Dogma 2
Dogma
at some point.
New weapons, armor,
Oh, I like
or
Joy-Cons.
skills. With these arms at the ready, take
Like,
down
the
powerful
drifting
monsters
problem
with
is
single
obviously an
player
issue,
action
but I really like them. I
RPG
think they're really
from fighters
comfortable.
specialized- You can lead up to 3 pawns, custom companions who act on their own. When
Oh,
taking
goody.
on massive monsters, you can climb them to strike their weak points. Fighting
whoa, Shadow of the Colossus. Small-handed person detected. Caught. Caught. Yeah, and they're uncomfortable for you because your hands are large. Well, there you go.
Earth has been driven to the brink of annihilation by mysterious life forms called the Natiba.
What on Earth?
Now, join Eve on her mission.
What was the title of this one? I missed. Oh, Stellar Blade. Okay.
Engage in high-speed combat that focuses
right.
on timing.
Yes. This is the one, or one of the ones, which had discourse about the main character being too sexy, right? Yeah, I mean, again, I just really like the way they feel. And the sticks aren't amazing, aside from the drifting thing. I don't play it that much, so I've only had to replace them once in the last 9 years, but it's really nice being able to just let your hands go wherever you want instead of having to hold both of them right in front of you. You can fold your arms and play like that if you want. In fact, I often do. When I'm streaming Pokemon Violet, half the time I'm just sitting there with my arms folded. Okay, yeah, the new Rayman.
Glide and punch their way through charming and colorful worlds.
Wait.
Ride dragons across realms.
Okay, now I'm confused because I heard it was a 3D remake of Origins, or was it Legends?
Up to 4 players can go out on a
Which is odd enough considering that game isn't even that old, but
You can also play a revamped version of Kung Fu.
I thought it was a 3D game, like a reimagining of it in the style of the older Rayman games. Rayman 2 and 3, you know. Rayman Legends, okay. But
it's
just 2.5D. So that's strange.
Get lost with friends in this online co-op walking and talking adventure. Set off through a peaceful
What on earth is this?
Brimming with challenges, puzzles, and lots of things to discover.
It's Peak, but you play as a drinking bird.
Little unconventional.
There's certainly some...
And if you're not
Wait.
quite up to adventuring, you can always just
Can't you, like,
relax
write on signs and hold them up in Peak, or is that
Enjoy
a
the
Lethal
sunset.
Company thing?
Dance the night away.
These are some interesting character designs. These feel like placeholders.
Or hang out with friends using
I mean, I'm sure it'll be big on YouTube for like 1 week.
After all, spending
Like all the other
quality
friend
time
swap
together
games.
is the best part of a big walk.
Big
Strolling
walk.
onto
Oh, it's
Nintendo
House
Switch
House.
2, August 4th. Build your very own floating
One
restaurant
Piece?
with the Straw Hat crew.
What?
Cook up
A
recipes
one-piece
with
restaurant sim? Excuse me?
your menu offerings.
Why is it
Use
pixel
devil
art as
fruit
well?
abilities to prepare all sorts of delicious dishes.
What in tarnation? Yeah.
Spend in-game money
I'm not...
to change up the restaurant's interior.
What? Like, it's
and
a full-on
expand it to
restaurant
attract
sim.
Even more customers.
You can customize the layout and everything. What?
400 characters from the One Piece series.
400
will
characters?
appear.
What on earth?
Mouse control, epic proportions.
I mean,
in
doesn't that kind of, like,
One
get in the
Piece
way of them going on their grand
sailing
quest to
onto
find the
Nintendo
One
Switch
Piece?
2
If
and
they're busy
Nintendo
running a
Switch,
restaurant?
October 23rd.
Like, obviously I haven't read or watched One Piece, so, like, what... How thematically consistent is that with One Piece itself? Pixel art is cute, well... I agree, I'm a sometime pixel artist myself, it's just... I didn't know... I'm not sure why they would go with that style in particular.
Pokopia, even beneath the sea. Explore the
Oh,
world
okay,
of
I was wondering why they were
ocean
showing
flora with
Pokopia,
updates.
because that's another one that's
By
already
using
out,
the
but...
new move Dive,
it's,
you can
an
enjoy
update.
life with Pokemon living under the sea.
Why does Ditto need an air bubble?
Build structures.
I didn't think it had lungs.
Expand your towns to release it
Oh
on
right, yeah,
August
because if you
2026.
fall in water then that's bad. I guess I needed some
And
excuse.
there's more. Launches this August.
Sometimes I feel like you are pixeling was often than you really are,
Look
huh?
out for more details in the
What?
future.
I really shouldn't be eating and trying to type at the same time. I agree.
This is the Dagdan Empire. A
If you're trying to
prosperous
say
land
that
ruled by the gods.
you feel like I
The capital,
do
Daxian,
pixel art more
plays
often
host to the heroic
than normal
games,
drawing, then no.
winner of which
Maybe over the last few
fighters from
months, but
across the land
not
have
in
gathered
general.
to participate.
Was that Alucard from Castlevania? But yeah, like, all of my pixel things are small and quick, you know, so even if there's greater number of individual things, then, you know.
Dietrich, a swordsman,
Yeah.
ever on the hunt for a stronger foe.
He really does look a lot like Alucard. Also, yes, Fire Emblem. I forgot about this one too, because it was rather forgettable.
A musician.
It looks less generic than the typical Fire Emblem aesthetic, where it's, you know, a toss-up between whether the protagonist has blue or red hair, and sometimes the coin lands on its edge and you get both.
How you spend
Which
your
of these
free
will be in the
time
next
up to
Smash?
you. Combat
And the
takes
next
the form
Smash
of
is
turn-based
like a good
tactical
question in
battles.
general as a topic.
Consider your weapons range.
They'll surely do another one, but
And your
I have to wonder if it'll be like
character
some kind of
comes with
reboot
their
for the
own
series,
special
either that or a port or enhanced edition of Ultimate.
You might turn the tide of battle.
Because I'm pretty sure Sakurai doesn't want to do another one, and it wouldn't be the same without him.
Thomas.
Yeah, and it was a lot of headaches for them to get all those characters into Ultimate. You know, a lot of licensing agreements and all that. So I can imagine them taking some kind of fresh start. You know, leaving all that baggage behind and doing something else. But I mean, it wouldn't be the same, would it? And it, like, whatever they do after Ultimate, it's going to feel like a come down. Not that Ultimate had the best, like, single-player stuff in it, you know, the best features, but it's only had the most stuff in it. What on earth is this? Oh, it's
The
Naruto.
first part of Ninja 2 is sneaking onto Nintendo Switch 2.
What? Okay, now that I have not heard of,
Breaking a forbidden seal.
despite it being the second entry in the series,
An
apparently.
uncharted planet, Ninja Gum, to freely traverse this vast world in search of clues to get back home.
You know, I was going to say that the logo reminded me a bit of Splatoon's logo, but
Defeat enemies blocking your path with weapons crafted from Ninja Gum. You can even summon buddies with Gum Ninjutsu to unleash
Gum,
powerful
huh?
attacks. Online multiplayer to chew through tough battles.
No, I'm
First
joking.
part of
This
Ninja
isn't
2,
like
the Uncharted Planet.
that other game in a
Launches
recent
exclusively
direct,
on Nintendo Switch
where I was
2.
like, what does this remind me of? But I got a couple of Splatoon vibes from that for sure.
Barrels in. The limited time DK Challenge event. Take on challenges across many Donkey Kong games
Oh.
available with Nintendo Classics.
Oh, but it's a limited event. It's like Mario 35 all over again.
Enjoy, collect, take on developer challenges for something with a bit more punch.
Okay, but like, why does it need to be a limited time thing? Couldn't this just be an update for Bonanza?
Complete your access via the Nintendo Switch online app on the home menu of your Nintendo Switch 2. You'll be able to barrel through these limited time challenges from tomorrow until September 1st.
Oh, push off. That's
Plus, in the
so
Donkey Kong
lame.
Bonanza, DK Island and Emerald Rush
FOMO,
paid
yeah,
DLC,
I was gonna say it.
a limited time collaboration with Super Mario Brothers is breaking through.
Oh, speaking of infamous limited time anniversary events for Mario,
Super Mario Brothers Twist. This
I guess like it's FOMO to like to encourage people to buy Switch Online. Yeah, very cool. Yeah, because that doesn't need to be an online thing. They just made it an online thing by making it not part of Bonanza itself.
Vampire Survivors, Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivathon.
The makers of Vampire Survivors. I thought that literally was Vampire Survivors. Oh, well, I guess they don't know their comfort zone. Mario 35 is definitely more egregious because you just can't play the game at all anymore. Like, Super Mario 3D All-Stars is at least, you know, you can still get it. I don't know if it's even that expensive, it probably is, but, you know, you can still buy it, you can still play it. Mario 35 is just not an option anymore. And I guess it wasn't, like, as tight and well-made and well thought out as Tetris 99, but still. About $70? Okay, well that could be worse. Like, obviously they shouldn't have made it limited time. And they should have put more effort into that collection, but you know.
In a forsaken world,
I have heard of that.
Devours all in its path. Now,
Like most of the things they show, it's like, I've heard of that. And if I have seen them in action before, it was probably in a previous Nintendo Direct, and then I just forgot.
Enter a darkly elegant
Is this
world
Lies of P?
based on the story of Pinocchio in Lies of P.
Well, there you go.
Allow you to swap
Quite a heavy
between
price.
different abilities.
No, but like when I say it could be worse, I'm thinking of things that cost 300 or 400 because they were rare, you know. Like Godzilla PS4, I was looking at that, and that's outrageously expensive for how mediocre it is.
The most recent entry in the legendary Devil May Cry series is
the most recent entry of like 10 years ago.
Skills.
And I feel like it came out in like 2017. Maybe I'm wrong. I mean, I wouldn't pay 70 for the 3 like mildly upscaled old games like that, but like, you know, if you like Sega Saturn games, for instance, that's all I'm gonna say.
I'd start repenting if I were you.
Interesting art style. It's like almost really nice looking, but kind of cheap at the same time. I'm not sure.
Nintendo Switch 2
Ooh.
editions of these 3 Xenoblade Chronicles games are incoming.
Cool.
Resolution and frame rate.
Wii games are starting to go up in price. Wii Sports being $30 is kind of crazy. Like that is a 5 bones kind of game, you know, for how common it was. It didn't even have a proper box originally. I feel like most of this Nintendo Direct reaction is just me having conversations with the chat and not actually reacting to what's on screen. Wii Party is 60? Ooh. I mean, I guess that means Wii games are retro now if they're getting expensive. But all the Wii players are cheap. And the Wii Fits. Yeah, that is odd. That is odd that would be so much cheaper. I didn't think anyone bought Wii Play Motion. I mean, by the time that came out, I thought everyone was over the whole Wii thing in general. That was like 2010, I think? What's this, by the way? Again, I have not been paying attention. Whoa, cool critters. Did they actually show the title of this, whatever this is? Like, am I alone in not knowing what this is? You sure aren't. I mean, it looks pretty. Oh. That looks interesting. Oh, that's Xenoblade. Oh, okay. Genesis. Okay. Wii Music is $5 though, yeah. I mean, what are you realistically getting out of that? Okay, interesting. New Xenoblade, and it's like... It's not another Chronicles game, so I don't know exactly what that entails for the franchise.
Welcome to Woohoo Island.
Is it going to be another Wii Sports game? Wow, speaking of...
Coming to Nintendo Switch 2, Nintendo Switch Sports Resort, the latest game in the series. Use the Joy-Con 2 controllers.
They went to the Nintendo School of Sequel names for this, I see. Now historians are going to have to remember the difference between Wii Sports and Wii Sports Resort and Switch Sports and Switch Sports Resort.
Punch, guard, counter, and outmaneuver for the knockout in boxing.
Oh yeah, yeah, brand new sport, never been done before.
Keep your opponent different types of shots in tennis.
What?
Bump.
Was tennis not in Switch Sports 1?
In volleyball. Roll the ball straight or give it
Or
a
bowling?
spin to
What?
strike big.
Am I having a moment? Like I'm sure at least one of those was in Switch Sports.
In basketball. Adjust your shot's power, then
Or is
swing
this like an
your
expansion to Switch Sports 1?
in skateboarding. Steer
Skateboarding?
with handle.
Okay. And oh. Okay. Is the internet working? I was going to say, is the Nintendo working? Which the Nintendo clearly isn't working. I'm going to go to the American Nintendo Direct, I think. Is this one working? I think this one's working, so we're watching the American one now.
That moves.
Oh, it's Koizumi.
Like this.
What? Why are their hands so freakish? Is this really thumb wrestling?
Right away.
Is there any particular reason that it needs to be this long as well?
That's not
How do they only have one hand like that? Depends how lonely they are.
Oh, I got deflected.
Is this seriously still going?
Wait a minute.
I'm going to see if the UK one is working again.
Ah. I lost. Please wait a little longer.
In skateboarding.
No, that's still broken. Okay.
Survive a land
I mean, they're probably going for meme appeal by putting something so silly in their game, but
comes to Nintendo
RuneScape.
Switch 2. An ancient power
Okay.
has awakened.
So it's a spin-off, I guess.
Explore a land infused with magic and uncover lost secrets.
So it's more of just a straightforward RPG, or is this an MMO as well?
In this survival crafting adventure, delve into the
Okay.
mysteries of Ashwin's of
The UK couldn't handle thumb wrestling, yeah.
On your expedition,
We don't have dainty little hands over here like me. This hasn't been a particularly exciting direct, has it? I mean, like, nothing here looks terrible, but there's nothing here to make me go, a new thing!
Get on board for
I mean,
these
Switch
games.
Sports is fine, I guess, but
Customize your own avatar and play in the adorable world of Hello Kitty Partyland.
okay, this is a new Hello Kitty game.
Join games
It's not the
and several board games.
Island Adventure one. The glorious official debut of our precious boy Big Challenges.
You can exclusively on Nintendo Switch.
Alright,
2
well, I wonder
and
if that'll be any
Nintendo
good.
Switch.
So let's get down there and
Oh,
finish
here we go! The fact that they're just calling it Star Fox as well is... I mean, Star Fox Zero didn't have a proper title either.
Across Switch 2.
I wonder how much they've, like, expanded the story itself. Because, like, part of how Star Fox 64 works is that it's a short game that you play many times. But, like, they've got to add something. I guess they've added these side modes and stuff. They didn't show Cat Monroe. No. They know what they did. Now, I see both sides of the debate for how Cat looks now. Where she's looking pretty rough, but it also does fit her character more. You know, on principle, I tend to fall into the latter camp, but I don't know how I feel about the way they went about it. I'm sure she'd look better given a proper close-up and not, you know, in tiny avatar YouTube compression vision. I actually don't mind the realistic designs. I think they are a bit too realistic, but not to the point where I dislike them. Like, people are making Ugly Sonic comparisons, which is just insane. Like, the problem with Ugly Sonic was that he was uncanny because he was a mixture of realistic animal and realistic human features. The problem with these Star Fox characters, if any, oh hey, Final Fantasy by the way, is that they're just too animalistic overall, including the legs. The legs are the only part which actually look bad to me.
Pikuniku returns in a new 3D puzzle exploration adventure. What do giant fruit, malevolent robot frogs, and an all-powerful potato have in common? Nothing.
What?
Other than a shadowy conspiracy, of course.
What?
Meet a cavalcade of curious characters.
What am I
each
looking
with their
at?
own problems.
Well, it looks delightful, and certainly, varietous, as Vinny might say. But I do not remember seeing this before. Yeah, he had human teeth. That was exactly the problem. He had a human mouth. It just looked so off-putting. Like, if he looked more like a literal hedgehog, then it would have been much preferable, actually. I mean, the fans wouldn't have liked it, but it still would have looked a lot better than the actual Ugly Sonic.
prepare for
Oh, Dragon Quest.
an all
Is this a Builders spin-off, or like... No, it's the remake of one of the old games.
Two girls find themselves lost in the kingdom of Witherwood.
Huh, are we watching the UK Direct again?
There they spot a monster you fancy. Scout
Spot a monster you fancy? I didn't realise this was that kind of game.
Simple synthesize two monsters to create more powerful allies.
Is this an old remake or is this a new spin-off?
Now,
Because I don't
take on the most
know of that being a
fearsome
feature in the older games.
with a team that's uniquely your own.
No, this seems like a new thing. Are you question marking like my picking up on the word fancy?
Dragon Quest Monsters.
Dragon Quest Monsters.
World.
Okay. Okay, so it is a new thing.
About time you got here.
That's an interesting mechanic. It's kind of like Pokemon Infinite Fusion. In the UK, fancying someone means you have the hots for them. So, like, pick out a monster you fancy is like, you know, pick out a monster you are attracted to. Which is especially funny because they used a British narrator for that.
We are monsters.
Is this the Duskbloods? Yeah, probably. I still hold that this sounds like, you know, a Munsters sitcom family of vampires. I'm sure it's I'm sure it means something much cooler in the actual game.
Next, we have more news about an upcoming treasure hunting game.
A new single-player focused adventure. Check out this neat little place. The hideout ship.
Oh,
out on
they're
the
still
water.
making new stuff for
There's Deep
Splatoon
Cut,
3.
a trio of swashbuckling musicians. And this scrappy individual? That's you. Let's call this handy youth
Me?
the mechanic. The four of them are using the hideout ship as their hub,
Wait a minute, what?
hunting for treasure.
Is this a new update or is this a new spin-off?
Alright, time for
I'm
quick
asking that again.
But
They should have just made
there's a
another
bunch of
Bloodborne. Yeah, the problem with that, though, is that Sony owns the rights to that.
immediately.
So this is the Nintendo roguelike.
Aren't pushovers
I'm just not
either,
roguelike,
so
sorry,
we should
the
go
Souls-like.
Exploration
Saying roguelike
mode.
because I'm wondering if that's what this is.
Cut pilots it
Like,
during the treasure hunt.
Did one of the previous Splatoons have a roguelike mode, or... I feel like they did.
Gets out of the fires ink after it's placed.
Okay, if this is an expansion, then it's, you know,
Another
it's
that
spinning off
slices
quite a
through
bit.
enemies. Details to cover in the upcoming
Splatoon Raiders. Yeah, okay, it is actually a new spin-off. That's interesting.
And in this, don't forget to check this out too.
They say your guy looks like a Salmonid from Splatoon. I can see it. They are a bit scrunglier, though, especially scrunglier than the way I drew him. Whoa! Deltarune news? On days like these, kids like you... Did he just say ooh woo? I should get around to watching Joel play the recent chapters. I procrastinated for like 3 years on watching him play chapter 2 as well. Okay. Yeah, chapter 5, okay.
Awaken.
Oh, I wonder what the timeline is for them finishing it.
Whosoever have truly earned.
Various enemies stand in your path.
Okay, more cool lizard guys. That's the only thing that my eyes zoom in on.
As well as
Everything else is just, oh, it's a JRPG.
strange beasts
What?
known as humans.
What?
Control
What?
your destiny and change the world in Metaphor. ReFantazio.
Oh, it's that.
Launching on the Nintendo
Okay.
Switch 2 system.
Strange beasts called humans. That was like no human I ever saw. Lizard Awuga, yeah, pretty much.
Embark on a journey across a world with enhanced lighting and shadow effects.
Eh,
Plus, Nintendo Switch worlds can be
doesn't look
carried
that
over,
enhanced.
so you can
I mean, I find the
you create next.
super lush shaders on Minecraft a bit tacky, but
This year.
I don't know, you might as well go all the way. If you are gonna enhance the visuals, quote unquote. It's just gonna be just as buggy as the Switch 1 version. I mean, it's all bedrock, isn't it? It's really unstable on the Switch in particular, okay. Well, I thought the whole point of bedrock was to make them all the same. I mean, yeah, it's obviously pretty buggy in itself, but... What on earth am I looking at? I'm gonna need to watch the recording and see what that thing was. Kinda reminded me of the new Flesh. The Legacy Console Edition runs so much better. Oh, come on. So did they just do 2 separate Minecraft releases on Switch 1? Do they like have different titles, or... I'd imagine they stopped the Legacy version being available. Like, when were they both released then? Minecraft for Nintendo Switch Edition and just Minecraft. Yes. Yeah, they love putting Bedrock Edition as just Minecraft. No strings attached. Non-sausage episode was from 2017 to mid-2018. Oh, good to know.
3 collections of Kingdom Hearts games are coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm sorry? I was going to say, ooh, another collection. No, 3 new collections.
Relive these stories or experience them for the first time alongside Sora and his friends as they
relive these stories for like the 4th time. Maybe you'll understand what's going on this time.
You can transfer your existing
they unlisted it. That's what I figured.
Nintendo Switch 2, October.
Well, what's the...
A bundle with all 3 compilations.
And a collection of all 3 collections. Wow, I was going to ask what the difference is, like which games are in which collections. Oh, right, yeah, it's digital only, so you can't actually get that one anymore. I mean, if they had their way, then you wouldn't be able to get Java Edition anymore, but... There would be too much outcry for that. Oh wait, is this Kingdom Hearts 4? It's really funny seeing this, like, 2000s fashion still being, you know, still being the way that the characters look. Even though that does not look cool anymore, it looks really, really silly. I don't pretend Java Edition doesn't have its problems. I mean, I'm talking as if I play Minecraft. I played the alpha, beta, like, you know, some old version for a little bit back in 2011, but... And I've thought about playing it. I've thought quite a lot about playing it, but I just don't have any incredible desire to. Okay, I'm sorry, is this, like, Kingdom Hearts going into the real world or something? Because that did not look like a Disney IP to me. Are they, like, forgetting about that, that formula now?
Please take a look.
I was talking over him. Did he say this is the one more thing? This is why I like the UK version that has subtitles.
Long ago, there was a land called Hyrule.
Oh?
By beings of supreme divinity. At the very edge of this
okay, well, this does seem like the type of thing that would be the one more thing, TM. Is this a remake?
Solitary tree quietly watched.
This wouldn't be Ocarina of Time HD, would it?
These forest dwellers were called the Koki.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Some people are getting very excited right now.
There was one particular boy.
Indeed.
Who did not have a fairy.
Like, there's no way this isn't Ocarina of Time HD, right? Like, they're actually finally doing it. Oh my goodness, the graphics. I mean, at this point, I thought they just wouldn't do it. Like, it was such a freebie for a long time. Okay! Well, there you go! And that's not, like, a shocking thing to see. Oh, and it's coming out this year! I wonder how many times they'll delay it. And they probably won't, but... I'm surprised for them to reveal it so close to release, considering the track record of previous Zelda games.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
Okay, cool. Oh, that was an hour? I've been live for an hour? That flew by. I wasn't really paying attention for most of it, I guess, but...
Hi everyone. I'm Devon Pritchard, and after 20 years at Nintendo, try something new.
You know, I never did...
I watch the trailers, I hear about a game,
like, look into who replaced Doug Bowser after he stepped down, after doing nothing.
Me, that's what games have always been. On the show floor.
She really rehearsed all those hand gestures, didn't she?
I think all of you.
I mean, Reggie had the same corporate-approved shtick when he came on camera, but I believed it more when he said it. Oh, okay, yeah, so they're just actually doing Treehouse now. Okay, yeah, it's part of the title. Well, that's probably where I clock out.
Hi everyone, welcome.
Yeah, so I guess that's the Nintendo Direct for this year. Well, you know, for this summer season. Let's review. Yeah, there wasn't really a whole lot. Like, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't very exciting. Most of the stuff was just, oh, here's an update for Pokopia, here's a Donkey Kong thing which is going to go offline in a few months, so why even bother getting invested in it? Lies of P is coming, Duskbloods is coming, we already knew that. New sports game, don't really care. A few Blorbos here and there as well. The Dragon Quest spin-off looked kind of cool. The Splatoon spin-off looks kind of cool, if you like Splatoon. There was Rhythm Paradise. The most exciting thing is definitely Ocarina of Time HD. Like, that's the only thing which actually got a substantial reaction out of me. Lots of RPGs. Yeah, that's really true, actually. I didn't really think about it, but yeah, lots of JRPGs. That doesn't stand out as much as when it's all farming games, you know. But this one had some farming as well, because of that, not League of Legends. Oh dear. RuneScape spin-off. I just offended all the RuneScape fans in chat. Oh yeah, new Xenoblade game as well. Yeah, okay, so, like, nothing too remarkable. It was fine. It was fine. Oh yeah, the One Piece restaurant sim. Certainly an interesting choice of genre. But, you know, I've seen weirder. Well, yeah, I don't really know, I never really know how to sign off on these videos, but I'll see you all around, I guess. And, yeah, I really do need to finish Violet, don't I? That's one stream away, just one long stream. I know I have it in me, it's just a question of getting round to it when I'm currently more invested in art. And, good night, everybody.